pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the College Football Playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the College Football Playoff. To rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Off with a single back formation.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets made on the out route. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Send the back in motion. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Snap, they'll set up to throw. Slides the quick throw. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
go now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Handoff to the left. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looking to scramble to his left. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. He'll start the ball at the 31.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. And initially didn't have anybody open. I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They'll try the ground game here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially
on the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Gabe moves the ball to the 34.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Broken tackle still going. Touchdown, Gators. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit, but when they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. The defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The clock is stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And Not the news the coach was hoping he'd hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane.
Touchdown, Florida. That's how you finish a play. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone, they couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. He's going to hand this off. Powers through. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throw it on third and very long. There's contact on the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Converted PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point was up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. This away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. A deep shot to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Badgers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Badgers.
Great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
And the point after gets him to get a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. The Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Defense is coming after him. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's another deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the pass rush, gets home.
Good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in those six.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You've got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
The Badgers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side. downfield. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Gators offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out-route, the catch made. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Pressure is coming. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Gators. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 21, and that's good work by the coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10, look at a throw. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there. Urgency now for the offense that hates it all empty on this drive. Down multiple scores.
Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Badgers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot to the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. He's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wisconsin. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. And Florida has the lead here as we break for the quarter. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And looking to throw now on first down. Just made on the out route. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Looking for a man. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Receiver in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, but it ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Screen to the wide receiver. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Badgers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Gators offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes an open space. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense ready to start this drive. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds to keep that clock moving.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Badgers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He could go. They finally bring him down